Hello students. Today we will continue with the preparation reactions with the chemical properties of haloalkanes, and we were studying nucleophilic substitution reaction. Now see substitution by alkynyl group. Substitution by alkynyl group. Alkynyl, here preparation of higher alkynes. It is the preparation of higher alkynes. This reaction it is used for the preparation of higher alkynes when haloalkanes are treated with sodium alkynides. Sodium alkynides, when any haloalkane it is treated with sodium alkynide, then sodium and bromine they will combine to form NaBr, and CH3C triple bond CH will be formed. So see, we have got the higher alkyne here. Substitution by alkynyl group. Now substitution by CN, cyano group. It means we will get cyanides. Halogen will be removed and CN group will be attached. When haloalkane they are treated with alcoholic solution of KCN. See, here we will study about KCN, and one more we will study, that is AgCN. And in both these cases different type of reactions will occur. When haloalkane are treated with alcoholic solution of KCN, the corresponding alkyl cyanides, or commonly they are called nitrile, it is obtained. It will be the main product, and a very small amount of isocyanide will also be formed. See, if you are talking about CN group, this CN na, CN, if carbon will attach, it can attach from both the sides. Carbon can also attack this carbon cation here, and nitrogen can also attack. Such ions are called ambident ions. Okay, here what will happen in this, when KCN will be there, see, cyanide it is an ambident ion, and it is having two nucleophilic sites. The first is the carbon and second one is nitrogen. Okay, what is written here? Main product will be cyanide, and very small amount of alkyl isocyanide will also be formed. Iso means NC. Here see, CH3I is there, it is reacting with KCN alcoholic. We are getting CH3C triple bond N. Means it has attached itself, this has attached itself with C, and Ki is removed from here. Means this first one, the KCN, when KCN we are using, this first site is the one through which they are reacting. Now see, KCN it is an ionic compound, and it ionizes to give mainly form 1. That was the form 1. And KCN, when it will get ionized, K plus N, CN will be formed, and this carbon will attack the carbocation here. See, carbon is there, and that carbon it will attach itself here, because this will remove, this will be removed, I minus will be removed, and it will become positive, and KCN, the negative part of this KCNC, it will attach itself here. So here cyanides will be formed with KCN, and a small amount of form 2, that is isocyanide, is also obtained. Very small amount of isocyanide is also obtained. This can also be used for synthesis of amides, carboxylic acids, and primary amines. These can also be prepared. Now see how. If cyanides are there, these cyanides which are formed from this KCN, if cyanides are there, water is used, conc HCl or alcoholic H2O2 if it is used, then it will undergo partial hydrolysis, and if partial hydrolysis will be there, then we will get C double bond ONH2. Amides we will get, CONH2 are amides, alkanamide we will get. If complete hydrolysis will take place, completely if this will displace this, then we will get carboxylic acid. Amides, this one partial hydrolysis, carboxylic acids are formed when complete hydrolysis will take place, and the third one is a primary amine, and primary amines are formed from cyanide. This is Mendius reaction. Okay, this is the named reaction, and it is very important also. See, R C triple bond N, cyanide is there. Cyanide, when sodium amalgam, sodium along with this C2H5, not sodium amalgam, sorry, sodium with C2H5OH, when it is used, Then nascent hydrogen is produced, and this hydrogen, it will reduce this to form primary amine RCH2NH2. See, when RCN is used, primary amine is formed here. Okay, with sodium and ethanol couple. With this, primary amine is formed, and this reaction is called Mendius reaction. These three we have prepared from cyanides. Okay, from cyanides we have prepared. When partial hydrolysis is taking place, we were getting alkanamide. With the complete hydrolysis, carboxylic acids will be formed. And the third one is the Mendius reaction, where sodium and ethanol, they are combining. We will get primary amine. Now see, next one is the substitution by isocyanide group. Isocyanide means NC. Here see what will happen. Here we had taken KCN, and see, when isocyanides are formed, when haloalkanes are treated with alcoholic solution of AgCN, alkyl isocyanides are obtained as the main product. And here too, see, small amount of cyanides will also be formed. But here when we are using AgCN, then we will get isocyanides. When we were using KCN, then we were getting cyanides. Now see the reaction. CH3 CH2Br, it is combining with AgCN. Here we'll get CH3 CH2NC. Okay, ethyl carbylamine, that is ethyl isocyanide, along with the formation of AgX. Now its explanation is here. Silver cyanide is predominantly covalent. If you are talking about AgCN, it is covalent and reacts with alkyl halide to form alkyl isocyanide, the main product, and alkyl cyanide in very small amount. Means form 2. Here form 2 is there, where N will attach itself to this Ag. Not to Ag, sorry, to this R. Okay, and we will get isocyanide. Here too, see, if RNC is obtained, if isocyanide is there, N is in between, and when the same Mendius reaction will take place here, N is in between, here we will get the secondary amine. This carbon, it will change into this CH3, NH, and 4 hydrogens are there, so they will be attached here like this, and we will get the secondary amine, where nitrogen is in between and 2 carbons are attached to it. This is the secondary amine. Now substitution by amino group. Amino means NH2 group. Here a long reaction will take place. Hoffman ammonolysis reaction we will study. Here alcoholic ammonia, if it will react with, simply, if alcoholic ammonia will react with any haloalkane, this halogen will be replaced by NH2 amine, and we will get amines simply. But if haloalkane is in very large amount, if it is in excess, then we will get a mixture of primary amine, secondary amine, tertiary amine, and a quaternary salt also is prepared. Now see how this reaction will take place. CH3Br, it will combine with ammonia, we will get primary amine. Simply primary amine we will get. But because this CH3Br, it is in excess, so this primary amine will again combine with CH3Br. It means this CH3 will again attach itself here. One hydrogen from here it is removed, and in its place one CH3 is attached. Here N-methyl means this methyl is attached to this nitrogen. N-methyl methanamine is obtained along with the formation of HBr. Now see this. N-methylamine, again it will combine with CH3Br because it is in excess. Then this hydrogen will be replaced by a CH3 group, and we will get HBr. N-dimethyl, with this N-dimethyl methanamine is prepared. Tertiary, this is primary. To this nitrogen only one carbon is attached. To this nitrogen 2 carbons are attached, secondary, and to this nitrogen 3 carbons are attached, tertiary, and here a lone pair of electron will be there. This will combine with again with CH3Br, and we will get a quaternary salt. CH3 whole 4, here too this CH3 will be attached, and see, it is having a lone pair of electron here. With that lone pair, it will be attached there, and this, because out of these two, this is partially negative, this is partially positive, deficient of electron, this will attach itself here. So this will become, this whole will become partially positive, and Br will come here. So this is tetramethyl ammonium bromide quaternary salt, and this reaction is called Hofmann ammonolysis. This is called Hofmann ammonolysis. Now replacement by nitrite. Here too nitrite and isonitrite will be there. Nitrite, these reactions take place with sodium nitrite and potassium. If out of these two any we are using, whether we are using NaNO2 or KNO2, the same reaction will take place. We will get nitrites only. See how it is happening. CH3CH2Br, if it is reacting with KNO2, we will get CH3CH2ON double bond O. Nitrite we will get, along with the formation of KBr. Means when we are using KNO2 or we are using NaNO2, then oxygen will get attached itself to the alkyl group, which is deficient of electrons. Nitrite ion, it is an ambident. Again it is an ambident ion. Here too, see, this was with that also, NC and CN, cyanide and isocyanide, and here too the same thing is happening with the nitrite and isonitrite. See, nitrite ion is an ambident ion, and it has two attacking sides, that is O and N. It is having two attacking sides. Oxygen can also attack and nitrogen can also attack. KNO2 is an ionic compound. The bond between K and nitrite is ionic in nature. Okay, means NO2 and K, the bond between them is ionic in nature. Therefore, the negative charge on oxygen, the negative charge will be on oxygen here. This oxygen will be it is having the negative charge. This negative charge will attach itself to this partially positive charge. Yes, this will attach itself, because here with nitrite this O is attached here, and this O, it is having a negative charge, so it will attach itself to this carbocation. Now if substitution by nitro group is taking place, by nitro, CH3CH2Br, if it will combine with AgNO2. Here, if it will combine with NO2, then we will get nitroethane. Okay, here we were getting nitrites, and here we will get nitroethane. This N will combine with this CH2, this one, this partially positive CH2. Now AgNO2, it is covalent compound. It is predominantly, it is covalent in nature. This O is there. If it is forming a bond here which is covalent, as the AgO bond is covalent, the lone pair of electron present on nitrogen act as a attacking site. Because it is a covalent bond, so the lone pair which is present over here in the nitrogen, they will act as the attacking site for the nucleophilic substitution reaction. So if they will act as the attacking reagent, means it will attach itself with the nitrogen here. So nitrogen will be attached here and oxygen will be here. Hence when alkyl halide is treated with AgNO2, see, when it is treated with AgNO2, we will get nitroalkanes. When haloalkanes are treated with KNO2 or NaNO2, we will get nitrites. ONO we will get. Okay, these KNO2 and NaNO2, they are ionic in nature, that's why it is directly attached, and these are covalent in nature, that's why nitrogen having a lone pair acts as a attacking reagent, and it will that nitrite group attacked electron deficient site through nitrogen, and a nitroalkane is formed predominantly. Now next is substitution by hydrosulfide group. See, mercaptans, ethyl mercaptan, which is used in that LPG, the smell which comes in LPG, it is of this ethyl mercaptan only. So how these are prepared? Just in place of, like we were using KOH alcoholic, here in place of oxygen this is S, same reaction will take place. This Br, it is substituted by SH. SH means ethane thiol, this is ethyl mercaptan, and KX will be formed. Substitution by alkyl mercaptide group. alkyl mercaptide, Na, see that was ethoxide, NaO CH2CH3, this is NaS CH2CH3. So we will get S ethers we were getting there. Here too we will get diethyl thioether. Thio will be attached here. Thio word will be attached here. Diethyl thioether. Along with the formation of same reactions are there, just in place of oxygen sulfur is present here. And the last one is substitution by carboxylate group, preparation of esters. See, this is CH3CH2Br plus CH3C double bond O Ag. So this CH3CH2 will get attached here with this oxygen, and we will get Ag and Br. So see what we will get here, ethyl ethanoate, preparation of esters with silver acetate. So this was all about the nucleophilic substitution reaction, and next we will study elimination reaction. Thank you.